So today we are now at the Osaka station. We had this glorious idea to go to Himeji because we have this train ticket that we can use most of the JR lines during 7 days. We decided 5 minutes ago that we're going to Himeji. The Himeji train station, and I actually had to go to the toilet, but the queue was too long, so I saw another queue for sweet things, and there was like a lot of locals waiting, so I thought this might be interesting. We bought one with red bean and one with white bean, and it looks like a pancake, so let's try. It's very good. And I still have to go to the bathroom. So this one is also pretty nice. It's with white bean, these big white bean, and it's also pretty nice. It's a little bit sweeter than the red bean.
And the red beans.
Lots of protein. So basically it's my protein shake for today.
Will you fart a lot after?
So I'm not quite sure why we decided to come to Himeji.
Me neither. Why not?
But it was a nice train ride.
Yeah, we missed the Shinkansen. We only had a few minutes to change from the metro to Shinkansen, and it was too tight.
Yeah.
So we just took the rapid limited express something, which took like 30 minutes longer, 1 hour in total. It's okay.
So the plan was originally to go to Kyoto today. So we got up very early at 7 o'clock in the morning. We're ready to go. And then we kind of figured out that we planned a little bit wrong, that we don't have anything booked, any accommodation booked for 2 nights between Osaka and Hiroshima. So we decided that it makes sense that we will stay in Kyoto for at least 1 night, so that we have also a bit more time in Kyoto. Whose fault was this?
Not mine. Or maybe yes.
But that's okay. So we're just changing plans, and today we want to discover Himeji. So when you're staying in Osaka, it's actually the perfect hub to do some day trips, to go or to Nara or to go to Kyoto, which is literally like 15 minutes from Osaka with the Shinkansen. But we decided, because it's a Saturday and here's a holiday in Japan, I think it's the emperor's birthday. So we wanted to go to a place where there's probably not that many people, and to escape a little bit from Osaka. So in here in Himeji, there's a castle that is supposed to be very nice, and we want to have good food. These are my 2 plans for today. I hope that we will get this. Is it possible?
I think so.
Okay, good. Then let's go to the castle. Okay, I really cannot handle these small cars here. These coaches, these small cars. Look how small it is. It looks like a suitcase on 4 wheels. Okay, sorry guys, we cannot fly the drone here. That's a bit sad, but that's life. I'm still not over this temperature shock from 30 degrees to, I think today we have 5 degrees here Celsius in Japan. It was my idea to fly to Japan, so I cannot blame Lee, because we thought that when we were already so close to the Philippines and the flight, it only cost us 100 euros per person. I thought it was a good idea to come here to have good Japanese food and to experience a little bit the culture. And I'm still very happy about the decision, although we changed the bikini to winter clothes. Unfortunately, we're not here during the cherry blossom because it will be starting in March, and it's March and April most of the time here in Japan. But at least you get an idea, right? Okay, we have made it to the castle. The entrance costs 1,050 yen, which is around €6, right?
Yeah, including the Japanese garden, which is just beside the castle.
We're a ticket machine, so it was very easy to buy it. You could buy it and pay it with card directly, super smooth, and now we're gonna go inside.
Yeah.
The castle was originally built in 1333 and later expanded in the 16th century. The castle's white walls are made of plaster, which is not only aesthetically beautiful, but also serves as a fireproofing measure, protecting the wooden structure from potential fires. When we entered, we needed to remove our shoes and got these super sexy slippers. It was hard to find fitting ones for Lee though.
Speaking of the wooden structure, the castle is mostly built with wood and without using nails. It is so well designed and constructed that it has survived earthquakes, wars, and fires over the centuries. The Japanese really nailed it. During the Second World War, the castle was heavily bombed, and one of the bombs landed on the top floor of the castle but did not explode, preserving the historical structure.
How do you like the castle?
Pretty nice. A lot of people today because it's a national holiday here.
Yeah, and actually Japan's most visited castle, you know?
Oh, it's also, I think, the most well preserved and impressive castle.
Yeah, so it was very impressive. It was huge and there was lots of people, but it was super organized tour and everyone knew exactly where you had to go, so there was no stress. So typical Japanese, everything organized and super quiet inside. So I actually enjoyed the visit a lot, and for this price I think it's definitely worth visiting.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is we had to take off the shoes and put on some slippers, and that was actually the hardest part of the trip because walking up the stairs with these slippers I was always about to fall, but that was kind of funny.
That's why they are called slippers, right?
After the castle, we went to visit the Japanese garden, which was included in our ticket. The Japanese aesthetics are so peaceful and elegant, we really did love it. But okay, that's enough of the garden for me. Now I really need some sushi. It was my first time trying the conveyor belt sushi, and Lee talked about it so much before, and it was so much fun. The quality was more than acceptable for the price.
Two hours later.
That's it for today's episode. See you in the next one. Bye bye.